How James Franco spends his $30 million wealth. He's not just a Hollywood leading man. He's an intellectual firebrand, actor, director, writer, teacher. From indie cult flops to blockbuster hits, James Franco's career defies easy labels. And with a net worth around $30 million, he doesn't just earn. He explores, challenges, and reinvents. This is how James Franco spends his millions, with creativity, intellect, and nuance. From Palo Alto math whiz to Golden Globe winner. Born in Palo Alto, California, Franco was once a teen math prodigy interning at Lockheed Martin before pivoting to film and drama. He rose to fame in Freaks and Geeks and as Harry Osborn in Spider-Man, a Golden Globe win for James Dean, and an Oscar nomination for 127 Hours, cemented his status as one of Hollywood's most versatile talents. He didn't stop at acting. Franco ventured into directing, producing, writing, and painting, constantly reinventing himself. Education and creatively charged investments. James Franco holds a BA in English from UCLA and an MFA from Columbia. He's taken courses at NYU, Yale, and other top institutions. His wealth has gone into educational pursuits, personal development, and creative passion projects. Franco has even taught university courses on filmmaking and literature, often supporting his own programs and student-led productions. Real estate, renovation, not mansions. Franco's approach to real estate is as thoughtful as his art. He once purchased a Spanish-style duplex in Silver Lake, Los Angeles, and sold it years later after personal renovations. The home reflected his creative energy, open spaces, vintage accents, artistic decor. Franco chooses homes with character, not cliché celebrity flash. Cars, practical with a dash of style. Franco doesn't flaunt a high-end garage, but he's been spotted driving tasteful and practical vehicles. He's known to have owned a BMW i3, an Audi R8, and possibly a Maserati Ghibli, all vehicles that reflect a low-key yet sophisticated lifestyle. He doesn't collect for show. He drives what suits his rhythm, from film sets to creative retreats. Style, wired for art, not attention. Franco's wardrobe reflects who he is: thoughtful, gritty, and sharp. On the red carpet, he shows up in sleek, classic tuxedos. Off-screen, he's all about leather jackets, boots, flannel shirts, and casual denim. He's modeled for Gucci and Ray-Ban, bringing his own intellectual edge to global fashion. But at heart, his style isn't about labels, it's about authenticity, philanthropy, and education. James Franco isn't loud about giving back, but he does it in meaningful ways. He's worked with the Art of Elysium, a charity that brings art to children in hospitals. He's also used his platform to promote literacy, education, and mental health awareness. Franco believes in empowering others through creativity, often using his own resources to support student artists and emerging filmmakers. Controversies and accountability. In 2018, multiple women accused Franco of inappropriate behavior linked to his acting school. He publicly addressed the claims and later reached a settlement of over $2 million in 2021. Since then, Franco has stepped back from public life, focusing on reflection, growth, and rebuilding trust, both personally and professionally. Creative ventures over luxuries. Franco doesn't pour his wealth into yachts or gold chains. Instead, he invests in films, art, books, and education. He's funded independent movies, produced experimental theater, and even crowd-funded projects like Palo Alto. His money goes into creation, not consumption. James Franco, a multifaceted millionaire. He could have cashed checks and coasted through Hollywood. Instead, he chose classrooms, camera angles, and canvases. From real estate flips to poetry readings, from Ivy League lectures to film sets, James Franco's life is a complex mix of wealth, intellect, controversy, and creativity. He's not just an actor. He's a provocateur, an educator, an artist. And this is how James Franco spends his $30 million, with purpose, passion, and unpredictability.